Um, so welcome to Community Café. Welcome to your community. My name is Ibrahim Abdul Matin. I'm going to be your host for the evening. Part of the reason why I'm going to be your host is because, and it connects to the theme of this event this evening. So as we get people to shh, the first thing I want to bring our attention to is that we are in a state of relative peace and calm. And around the world, there are people that are not in a similar state. And currently, there's fighting raging in Libya and in Bahrain and in other places around the globe. But I want to bring your attention to Cairo, in Tahrir Square. Not only did they push and create a new era in Egypt, but what they did is something that I want you to think about and think about the theme tonight. Is everybody listening to me? Okay, I'm a little old school. I need a little call and response. Is everybody listening tonight? Okay. What they did in Tahrir Square is that they created zones and areas. So one part was a kindergarten. Another part was the bathroom. The other part was where trash went. The other part was where people could pray. The other part was where people could sit and take a nap if they needed to. They created community out of chaos. So in this moment in time right now, we are in the midst of this. Across the street is a big, huge smokestack that's belching out coal-fired energy. Where they get coal from in this country is in West Virginia, where they destroy entire mountaintops, destroy entire ecosystems, just to get at one strip of coal. Now, for a brief moment, I want you to think of the light that Allah brings to us. The light that spreads across the universe, the light that comes in the form of the Prophet ﷺ, and think of the light that we bring. The light that we bring is polluting, it's destructive, and we can do better than that. So I know the theme tonight is Healing Planet Rock. And what I want you to think of is this. There have been untold and countless community cafes. If you've been to one, I want you to raise your hand. There have been many opportunities for Muslims in the Chicago area to come together. Tonight, I want you to come together and use and waste as the least amount as you possibly can. But this is the reason why. Is everybody listening? This is the reason why. I want you to do what you're going to do tonight better than you've ever done it before. I want you to be an audience and support the artist better than you've ever done it before. Because the principle here is, how do we leave the earth better than we found it? But not just that. How do we leave each other better than we found each other? Because that is the legacy of our deen. We were left better than before. And now, that is the principle tonight. Is everybody with me on that? So, as we go through this night, make sure you pay attention to the signs where, for recycling. I want you to give a round of applause to DJ Dia right now, real quick. Now, obviously, this is an Inner City Muslim Action Network event, so give it up to the Inner City Muslim Action Network, y'all. I would be remiss if I didn't give some props to Asad at the beginning of the night and at the end. So let's give Asad some love, y'all. Obviously, Rami didn't get the memo. He doesn't have a suit, a tie, and a sweater on. But give him some love anyway, y'all. Now, before we go into the next phase, I want you also to just be mindful. The bathrooms are out the door, correct, to the right? Right? Logistically, let's try and keep this area in the front from getting too congested so we can let the artists and whatnot get from the back to the front. Does everybody understand that? Great. Okay, so Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika la wahul mulk wa lahul hamd yuhyi wa yumiit wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika la wahul mulk wa lahul hamd yuhyi wa yumiit wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. Ya Allah, we ask for your blessings tonight, inshallah. We ask for you to enlighten our hearts and to fill our minds and our souls with light that comes from you alone. Ameen. Allah, we ask that you allow us to get closer to understanding the best meaning of the term Khalifa, to be the protectors, to be the stewards, that we inherit the planet from those that have come before us, and we have to be considerate for those that are coming after us. Inshallah, ameen. Allah, we ask for you to truly allow ourselves tonight to let nothing get between you and us, and so that we are able to become our true selves and truly become free. Inshallah, ameen. Finally, Allah, we ask that you protect us. Everyone came here in some way, shape, or form, whether it was a car or walking or a bike. Inshallah, please allow us to go back home safely to wherever we came, to the loved ones and the people that love us. And Allah, we ask most importantly that you bring us closer to you, inshallah. Ameen. La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu lahul mulku wa lahul hamdu wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. So, inshallah, we're going to have a good night tonight. You guys ready? Okay, so you have to be like one of these crowds that actually responds, energy back. So not one of these crowds like, oh, that was a nice performance. Right? Nice. I like that. That's what I'm talking about. You have to be one of these crowds that actually is like, I like that. Right? If you see something you like, it's like a jazz performance. Just start clapping. People will follow you. Just start clapping for no reason. So let's try that. So you just start clapping for no reason.